In the heart of the Ethiopian highlands lies Lalibela, a place shrouded in legend and spiritual wonder. Here, faith is not just practiced, it is literally carved into the earth, shaping the very landscape itself. Unlike any other churches in the world, these ancient sanctuaries are not built upwards toward the sky, but are hewn downwards, deep into the volcanic rock, hidden from sight until you stand at the edge and look below. Step inside, and you'll find that these sanctuaries are more than just remarkable feats of architecture. They are living, breathing centers of worship, where ancient rituals continue, unchanged for centuries. Descending into their shadowy courtyards, you're enveloped by the cool air and the sense of awe, surrounded by colossal stone pillars and intricate sculptures, each one a miracle of engineering, artistry, and devotion. The air is thick with incense and filled with the same haunting chants and prayers that have echoed through these halls for nearly 1,000 years, connecting past and present in a tapestry of faith. To stand at the edge and gaze down at a church carved entirely by hand is to be humbled by the sheer scale of human ingenuity, perseverance, and unwavering faith. Lalibela is more than a historical site. It's a living testament to a visionary king's dream and a people's enduring belief, passed down through generations. As the sun sets and golden light bathes the stone courtyards, a profound sense of peace and reverence settles over this sacred place, inviting quiet reflection. These wonders remind us that the world's greatest achievements are born not from wealth or power, but from the strength of belief and the will to create something eternal. Lalibela invites you to witness a miracle, one carved for eternity in stone, standing as a beacon of faith and human possibility. Every wonder has a story, a tapestry of myth and memory woven through the ages. And Lalibela's is woven from legend and faith, echoing through the highlands of Ethiopia and carried in the prayers of its people. In the 12th century, it is said that Prince Lalibela was surrounded by a swarm of bees at birth, a sign, according to prophecy, that he was destined to be king and chosen by God for a special purpose. After surviving his brother's poison, Lalibela dreamed of angels guiding him to create a new Jerusalem, not in distant lands, but carved from the living rock of Ethiopia itself. When he awoke, inspired and resolute, he set out to fulfill this divine vision, determined to build a sanctuary for his people. Legend says, men and angels worked side by side. By day, human hands carved the stone, shaping the earth with faith and skill. By night, angels descended to continue the work, ensuring the churches would rise swiftly and miraculously from the ground. This is how, in just 24 years, the monumental churches were completed, an achievement that still inspires awe centuries later. Lalibela's goal was to create a pilgrimage site for those who could not reach Jerusalem, even naming the local river the Jordan, so that every step here echoed the Holy Land. Whether you believe in angels or see the story as metaphor, the legend captures the spirit of devotion, sacrifice, and hope that built these sanctuaries and continues to draw pilgrims from around the world. The churches are more than stone. They are prayers made manifest, a king's dream realized through faith, labor, and the unity of a community. The legend of Lalibela remains the spiritual blueprint of this sacred place, a living testament to the power of vision and belief. The architecture of Lalibela is a marvel, each church carved from a single block of volcanic rock. Builders outlined the church, then dug deep trenches to isolate a massive stone block. From the top down, they sculpted roofs, hollowed interiors, and created columns, arches, and windows, all from the same stone. No scaffolding was needed. The uncarved rock served as their platform. The details are breathtaking: cross-shaped windows, intricate patterns, and influences from Aksumite, Greco-Roman, and Indian designs. Every decision was permanent. One mistake could ruin the entire structure. Walking through the cool tunnels, you feel the unity of nature and architecture. These churches are not separate from the earth, they are rooted in it, a masterpiece of sacred art. The method, subtractive sculpture on a monumental scale, makes Lalibela utterly unique. Here, human effort and the raw material of the earth fuse into a single, awe-inspiring creation. Lalibela's 11 churches are grouped into two clusters, divided by the River Jordan. This ancient waterway, named after the biblical river, is more than a physical boundary. It's a spiritual threshold, marking the passage from the everyday world into a sacred realm carved from living rock. The northern cluster is a labyrinth of faith, with interconnected churches and shadowy tunnels. Winding passageways lead pilgrims through a maze of devotion, where every turn reveals a new mystery, and every shadow holds centuries of prayer. Descending from the plateau, you enter a world of cool air and echoing prayers. The stone absorbs the heat of the sun, creating a sanctuary of calm, where the outside world fades and the spirit awakens. Bet Medan Alam, the largest monolithic church on earth, greets you with towering pillars and vast stone halls. Its sheer scale is awe-inspiring, a testament to the vision and faith of its creators, and a gathering place for worshippers across generations. Here, the revered Lalibela cross is kept, a symbol of devotion and craftsmanship. Crafted from precious metal, it is both a relic and a living emblem of the community's enduring faith. Connected by passages is Bet Mariam, the oldest and most beloved church, adorned with faded frescoes and intricate windows. Its walls tell stories of saints and miracles, and its beauty draws pilgrims seeking comfort and hope. Pilgrims linger, touching ancient walls and whispering prayers. Each stone is worn smooth by centuries of hands, each prayer adding to the tapestry of faith that fills these sacred halls. Exploring the cluster, you navigate dark tunnels, discover hidden chapels, and emerge into sunlit courtyards. The journey is both physical and spiritual, inviting reflection and wonder at every step. The complex is a symbolic journey, darkness and light, challenge and revelation. Each transition from shadow to sunlight mirrors the pilgrim's own search for meaning and enlightenment. Every sense is engaged, the feel of stone, the scent of incense, the sound of ancient chants. The air is thick with history, and the rituals echo through the chambers, connecting past and present. The northern cluster is not just architecture, it's an immersive spiritual experience, a living testament to faith, resilience, and the enduring power of belief. Set apart from the rest, Bet Georgis, the Church of St. George, is Lalibela's most iconic masterpiece. Carved in the shape of a perfect cross, it sits deep in its own pit, accessible by a winding trench. The first glimpse from above is unforgettable, a cross-shaped roof flush with the earth, radiating symmetry and beauty. Descending into the courtyard, you're surrounded by high stone walls and the quiet presence of history. The church rises 15 meters, its lines flawless, its craftsmanship extraordinary. Inside, simplicity reigns. Light filters through cross-shaped windows, creating a serene atmosphere. Legend says St. George himself appeared to demand a church in his honor, inspiring this final, magnificent creation. Bet Georgis is the culmination of Lalibela's ambition, a place of power, presence, and profound beauty. As sunlight shifts, the church transforms, its character changing with every hour. To stand here is to witness faith, endurance, and genius, one of the world's true wonders. Lalibela is not a relic. It's a living center of Ethiopian Orthodox faith. The churches are alive with daily worship, incense, and the footsteps of pilgrims. Priests in white robes chant ancient liturgies, their voices resonating with the stones. Visitors witness rituals unchanged for centuries, a sacred practice at the heart of the community. During festivals like Timkat or Jena, thousands gather, filling the courtyards with song, prayer, and candlelight vigils. The energy is overwhelming, a joyful, collective expression of faith. Visitors are guests in a holy place, expected to show respect and humility. The people of Lalibela are the true guardians, their devotion keeping the soul of these churches alive. Visiting is a dual journey into the marvels of the past and the vibrant faith of the present. Here, spirituality is not just remembered, it is lived every day. Visiting Lalibela is a pilgrimage, one that begins with the journey into Ethiopia's rugged highlands. The landscape is dramatic, arid plateaus, deep canyons, and ancient mountains. Arriving in Lalibela, you step into a town where time moves slowly, life is simple, and faith is ever present. Local guides are essential, sharing stories and spiritual significance passed down for generations. Exploring the churches is immersive, walking, climbing, squeezing through tunnels, and feeling the ancient rock. Pilgrims walk alongside you, their quiet devotion a reminder of the site's true purpose. Each day ends in awe, reflecting on the faith and artistry you've witnessed. The experience is not just visual, it's emotional and spiritual, a memory that lingers. Lalibela's path is about more than seeing, it's about feeling the power of a timeless story. Here, the journey becomes part of you. Lalibella's churches are a treasure for all humanity, recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. But centuries of rain and erosion threaten these stone sanctuaries. Cracks and fading frescoes reveal the fragility of this legacy. Temporary shelters protect the most vulnerable churches, but they alter the site's natural beauty. Conservation is a delicate balance, protecting the churches without compromising their spirit. International support and responsible tourism are vital. Visitors must follow rules, support local guides, and respect the sanctity of the site. Our admiration can become advocacy, helping preserve Lalibela for future generations. The churches have survived centuries. Now it's our turn to help them endure. Protecting Lalibela means safeguarding a living story of faith and creativity. Leaving Lalibela feels like waking from a dream, but the memory lingers in your soul. The audacity and faith that shaped these churches continue to inspire long after you depart. Lalibela changes you, expanding your sense of what's possible when belief guides human hands. These sanctuaries are alive, deeply connected to the earth and spirit. To walk their halls, hear ancient chants, and witness their beauty is a rare privilege. They are a gift to the world, a story of resilience, faith, and genius. Preserving them is a shared responsibility. The story of Lalibela is still being written, and we all have a part to play. May this journey spark your curiosity and commitment to protect our world's wonders. Thank you for joining this unforgettable pilgrimage to Ethiopia's miracle in stone.